we fantastic? Are we fired up? Are we excited? How are we feeling today? We got PO in the house. What's up, PO? Welcome, 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 welcome. Send out your last minute invites to all your new partners, a part of Ibüümerang as we get this thing rocking and rolling. I'm here to help ignite your business. Who's ready to ignite? Put a big I inside the chat. Let me get my thing up. Who's ready to ignite? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me check my Facebook. If people are not on Zoom, let's check on Facebook. We guys are live. We are live. We are live. Good, 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 good. Page. Tag your friend, tag everybody, tag everybody. We're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. Good. Well, those of you that are brand new, I want to welcome you to today's Ignite orientation call. I'm excited. This is my second time doing this, and really looking forward to helping a lot of people in a major way, really kick off their business in a huge way. But as you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. I see we got Mr. Andy in the house, right? Pull this up really quick and we can get this thing rocking and rolling. Guys, this is going to be a full not presentation, but more of a conversation. So I'm going to ask you guys to, go right along with me as we're doing this. And yeah, just get this, rocking and rolling. Welcome to the Ignite orientation. My name is Tierre coming to you live from Indianapolis, Indiana. And I'm excited to ignite your business, right? Let's definitely get this thing rocking and rolling in a major way. Who's ready to have a lot of growth in their organization and in this business, right? Put it inside the chat. Give me 1 second. Put this up. There we go. Good, 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 good. South Carolina in the house. Good. Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. I'm excited for this. And I know a lot of you are brand new and we're looking to quantum leap our business in a huge way. But as we make that quantum leap, I want to make sure that I'm very clear and transparent when it comes to Ibüümerang, right? We will not give you any type of guarantees or promises when it comes to getting results or earning any amount of income in this business. Because those of you that don't know who I am, my background is in personal training and fitness exercise. I actually used to work in the fitness industry, and I would always tell people, that there's three people that come into the gym. There's those that come in and they do a lot and they get a lot of results. Then there's those that come in, they do a little and they get a little results. Then there's those that sign up, they do nothing and therefore they get nothing in regards to results. And so I often tell people, hey, look, the only person that can guarantee or promise any results is the man and woman looking in the mirror. So Ms. Tawana, hopefully, you're a lady. What I would say is don't look for the company, don't look for your sponsor to guarantee or promise you any results. Only you can, okay? So with that being said, all I can say is let's get this thing rocking and rolling because everything is based upon you and your efforts. So my question to you is why Ibüümerang, okay? And I want you to break down the word why into 3 words. What helps you? What helps you build your Ibüümerang business? Why did you decide to get started with this company? Okay. And I want you to think about, what are some things that could put you in a position to help you create the life that you want? Because when I first got started with this company, one, I didn't necessarily think of, the company. I thought of what I was able to achieve, what I was going to be able to help other people achieve. I thought about my family. I thought about you know, my lifestyle, you know, income. There was a lot of variables, right, that I was thinking of. I had a lot of reasons on why I wanted to invest into this company, right? But I'm a firm believer it's not about what you do, but who you do things with, right? Maybe another acronym when it comes to why is who helps you, right? The person that invited you, the person that introduced you to Ibüümerang is helping you create the freedom, helping you create the lifestyle, helping you create whatever it is that you want using this platform, using this vehicle. Is this making sense? Right? This is a conversation to say the presentation. Let me make sure I turn this off so that way I can see everybody on Facebook. Good. We got more and more people. Okay, I see you, Desire. Okay, Miss Latricia back. All right, good, good, good. I had to put my Facebook on. But when it comes down to it, when I sat down with Mr. Holton Bugs in April of 2021, I had always had the idea or the thought in the back of my head, man, if I could just work with this guy and just, you know, get his mentorship and, you know, work underneath him, I will become very successful. Well, guys, I was already successful, but I knew if I worked with him, I would be more successful than what I was. Does that make sense? That's why I always share with people. It's not about what you do, but who you do things with. And so I know if I work with the GOAT, who is the GOAT? Mr. Holton Bugs, right? Why do I say he's the GOAT? Because of proven results, because of the track record. He's helped countless people when it comes to helping them create an environment and lifestyle of freedom. Now, inside of Ibüümerang, you have 3 opportunities, right? 3, Bernard. Number 1, that's you have the opportunity to earn unlimited amounts of income. Everybody put the word unlimited inside the chat, okay? Then number 2, you have more time to spend with your friends and family. How many of you value your time with loved ones, right? Thirdly, you have an opportunity when it comes to creating a lifestyle where you can travel the world before you leave the world, right? So we got unlimited income potential. We have flexible living, right? Then we got time freedom. Those are 3 things that each and every single person is looking for in today's world. Put inside the chat solution. These are 3 solutions that we are sharing with people in this world, okay? So let's talk about Ibüümerang and the philosophy and vision, right? Because what we do here in Ibüümerang is just different. Now, why do we say that? Well, if we think about the word, well, what a boomerang really is, right? A boomerang is an object that you throw out into the world and it comes back to you. So the philosophy is, well, I give goodwill and goodwill comes back to me, right? Meaning if I am always seeking solutions, I'm always attracting more solutions in my life, right? If I throw out negative energy, guess what? Negative energy is going to come back to me. And I grew up in the church, so you know we always had this saying, right? What you sow, so shall you reap. It's an actual, you know, Bible verse. And so I like the whole philosophy of Ibüümerang because 1, it just shows you that we're not here to get anything, we're here to give. And the more we give, the more we're able to receive. So guys, if you really want to know how different this company is, really do all that you can to give inside the company, right? So what we do here is just different. That's how our approach. That's how we approach any and everything when it comes to our company, right? And so Travail, the vision behind this, when I sat down with Mr. Holton Bugs with, and we were in Mazatlan, Mexico, and just really checking out the company, we asked Mr. Bugs, what's your vision for this company? Dude, we're gonna do 50 billion with no hesitation. We're gonna do 50 billion. I'm like, sheesh, I ain't never heard nobody say that. I want to do that. I want to be a part of that. And I want to ask you this question. Out of that 50 billion, how much do you want? Yes, you heard what I said. I said 50 billion, not million, billion. Because I know for sure that with Mr. Holtenbug's vision, with our energy, with our excitement, with the opportunities that we have, with what's going on in today's world, I know for sure that we can do it, right? And so again, how we do this is just different, right? And so I want you to think about good, right? What are some good things that you can get out of this company? Well, number one, you can get a whole different mindset, right? You can have a whole totally new perception of yourself, how you earn money, how you help people. There's so many good things you can get out of Ibüümerang. But let's break down the word good. Get out of debt. How many of you started this business because maybe you were having problems financially, right? Put me inside the chat. Come on, this is a conversation, not a presentation. I was there too, right? Guys, we get started for one reason, but with the vision, with the philosophy, with the team, what we have is something, or it gives many reasons why you should stay, right? But getting out of debt, how many of you want to get out of debt? I was on a call early today with one of the newest partners all the way out in Colorado Springs. And she had a few people that were saying, hey, I want to get out of debt. And I was like, well, how much debt are you in? Right? Some of them were in 40,000 plus in student loan debt. And I was like, okay, awesome. What happened? Are you in an opportunity? Are you in a position? Are you in a vehicle? Are you in a platform? Right? I know I'm kind of speaking a little fast. Are you in a platform? Are you in a financial vehicle that can help you get out of debt? Yes or no? They were like, no. I said, have you been looking for one? Have you been seeking for a financial vehicle or solution? Well, I haven't been seeking, but I am open to it. I say, awesome. Well, you're on the right call. Because here we don't want to get anything from you. We want to give you something. We want to give you a solution. How many of you got friends that are always telling you about their problems? Right? I'm that friend. If you tell me a problem, I'm going to solve it. Why? Because that's just me. That's my nature. Right? I'm gonna give you a solution. We're not just gonna talk about the problem. We're gonna find the problem. We're gonna solve it. Right? You need to have friends like that. And that's what I love about what we have here. Second thing is we're gonna do the right things. What are the right things? Well, the right things are sharing an opportunity, sharing a solution, introducing people to something that can help them improve their life versus taking away from their life, right? Doing the right thing means, share the product, share the solution, share the vision, share the philosophy, share the plan. Because at the end of the day, people don't buy into other products or companies. People buy into other people. People fall in love, or people want to follow people that have a vision and know where they're going, but that can take them to a whole nother level as well. Is this making sense? So if you really want to ignite your business in a huge way, what you want to do is think of what are the right things that I can do to improve my lifestyle and help improve the lifestyles of other individuals around me, right? So if you're ready to embark your journey when it comes to becoming successful inside of Ibüümerang, put success inside the chat, right? Because I'm gonna give you the 5 steps. I'm gonna give you the recipe of success inside this business, right? So if you're ready, put success inside the chat. Got a few people online. Okay, I see. Look, tag all the new people in your organization, tag some seasoned people that's in your organization. I want to make sure that they get this information to kickstart their business. Okay. I see Ardell. Got money calling, right? So Travail, step 1. What you need to do is you need to write down what you want to accomplish in these 3 areas. These 3 areas, you got to write down the goal and you got to make it plain. Make it so plain that if anybody read your goals, they know exactly, Laura, what you are going for. Because Derek, goals are not for you to get, goals are for you to grow into. Write that down. What you're doing is you're writing down your goal. You're writing down your expectation. You're creating a new expectation for yourself. So what you need to do is you need to write down your financial standard. What is the next financial standard? What's the next step that I'm going to be expecting to be earning? And this will be my next standard. This is going to be where I'm going to be living from now on. This is the new me. Where am I going to be financially? Where am I going to be personally? Where's my mindset going to be at? Where's my level of thinking going to be? Because excitement will help you get to the goal, but discipline allows you to keep the goal. Does this make sense? You got to set a new standard for yourself. This is what you're going to be working towards. This is who you're becoming. And not only is this who you're becoming, but this is what you're going to give to your family. Because I like what my boy Jake Parton said a couple of days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, I don't know. And what he said was, multiple people get started with changing their life for their family. But some people, or most people, stop because of what their family thinks of them. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to make sure that your family is successful or changes, you got to first change. And that's why it's important that you write down these goals. That's why it's important that you write it down. Not only do you write it down, you send it to your sponsor, you send it to your leader. Why? So they can keep you accountable. I got mine right here. I got my plan right here. Well, you can't really see it. I got mine right here. I see it each and every single day. I see it right here in front of me. Each and every single day. We got a goal card every single day. Why? Because anytime I sit down, anytime I think, I need to be thinking about my goal. You know why? Because if I don't think about my goal, my paradigm is in control, and therefore I'm going to get the results that I don't want. Does this make sense? So write down your goal, make it plain, so that anybody that looks at it know exactly what it is, and they'll go for it as well. Okay. Step number 2, I need you to come up with a list. Aria. Miss Sandra, I want you to sit down and I want you to think of 50 individuals that are looking for a way to improve their lifestyle. Because I often share with people aren't looking for opportunities. People are always looking for a solution. Most people don't know what an opportunity looks like until they lost it. Most people think opportunities are like lottery tickets. When really lottery tickets are you gambling, you wasting a lot of money, right? I see we got a new partner on the line. Welcome, Miss Sandra. Happy to have you part of the team. But let's just break down the word opportunity. Again, people don't know what an opportunity looks like. People think opportunities are like a fairy godmother and they just going bing, your wish is my command. Well, hey, your wish is your command. But in order for you to command something, you got to take action on it. Right? So can you identify, Marquita, can you identify 50 people that are looking to improve their lifestyle, that are looking to improve their income, that are looking to maybe fire their boss, maybe they're looking to get out of debt, right? Do you know at least 50 people? And if you can't think of 50, think of 5. And then what you do is ask those 5 if they know 5. Come on, guys, I'm gonna help you work smarter, not harder. Tierre, I don't know a lot of people. Hey, that's fine. Do you know 5 people that want to earn an additional $2,000 to $3,000 a month part-time? Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Do they know 5 people that want to do the same thing? Oh, I'm pretty sure. Awesome. Let's get on a phone call with them. Let's help them out. Right? And then 50 customers. Now, guys, we know that we have multiple platforms. We got multiple solutions, right? We got travel, we got trade, we got build genius, right? And so with those platforms, with those solutions, I look at them as solutions. How many people do we know that are going to travel this summer? How many people do we know that love going on trips, maybe to the cabins in Tennessee? How many people do we know that live in Washington, D.C. and they never been to the museum? Who do we know that want to learn how to earn more income with the income that they currently have right now? How many people do we know that want to take their dollar and turn it into $10? So it's not that we don't know, it's that we're not asking ourselves the right questions to identify who we do know. Because I like this word seekers, meaning they're looking, they're open. I just had a gentleman that I messaged and asked him, I said, hey man, you look like a pretty sharp person, man. Are you looking for or open to creating another stream of income? Actually, I am. It's that simple. Hey, do you know anybody that wants to travel more this year? Yeah, do you know anybody that wants to travel full price or would like to travel with discounts? Of course, with discounts, awesome. So come up with a list. Make it with 50 or more. The more you got, guys, I'm telling you, the confidence you're going to have is going to go through the roof. But here's what I want you to also do. And write this inside the chat. Do not prejudge. Do not prejudge. Why do I say that? Because they haven't done anything yet. They haven't done anything yet. And again, whatever you throw out into the world, it's going to come back to you. Do not prejudge who's on your list. Quite frankly, you're not qualified to judge them anyways. And they're not qualified to tell you no. All you have to do is offer. Put that inside the chat. Offer. Your job is to offer a solution. But in order for you to find, to share a solution, you got to find what the problem is. You ever seen Martin Lawrence? He say what the problem is, right? It just came into my head. But number 3, right? Kickstart your business and grow momentum. How do you do that? Oh my God, this is where you become a brick. Everybody put the word brick inside the chat. Kickstart your business by becoming a brick, right? Lights, camera, action. Here goes the brick. What's the brick? Well, that's where you help 10 people become a customer. Now, quite frankly, do you want to get paid fast or you want to get paid slow? Put inside the chat. Do you want to get paid fast or you want to get paid slow? Come on, put it inside the chat. Everybody said fast. So starting today, all the way to Sunday, let's help you become a brick. How do you do that? Well, let's help you get 10 customers on Elevate. Right? Yeah, I got that car and they say 10 and 2. Well, guess what? Let's get you 10 Elevate customers. Why? Because you get paid fast with those 10 customers. That's $300 US that you're going to earn by helping 10 people become an Elevate customer. Why? Those 10 people are looking to earn more income. There you go, Miss Latricia. Do you want to get paid slow or do you want to get paid fast? I want to get paid fast. So let's help 10 people become Elevate customers. And then while we're doing that, let's help 2 people become an ambassador. It's just pretty simple. Put simple inside the chat. This is pretty simple, right? If you're brand new, this is your first steps. Let's get this done in your first 7 days. First 7 days. Okay. Step number 4. If you really want to get that done, here's how you get it done. Host your first good party. I would recommend in your first 24 to 48 hours. Why? Because your excitement is through the roof. Your excitement is going through the roof. And with your excitement going through the roof, what you can do is you can have your sponsor, you can have your upline, you can have your success coach available to help you with your launch party, with your good party, with your boom party, right? I think I had a few people that are on here right now. We've already done quite a few. I did one earlier today for a young lady in Colorado. She's already about to enroll 4 people. How does it happen so fast? Because we have a boom party fast. We have a good party fast. Why? Because people are looking to get out of debt. People are looking to earn more income. People are looking. Put the word looking inside the chat. They're looking. Are you looking for the lookers? Are you looking for the seekers? I was having a call with a young lady, and she was saying how she wanted certain individuals or certain groups of people that she wanted in her business. I said, look, don't put a lid on who you're going to touch or who you're going to help out. You want to be looking for any and everybody that's looking for what you have. Never put a lid on it. But as you host your first boom party, your first good party, what you want to do is you want to keep it no more than 45 minutes to an hour. Why? Because once you do that, they're going to sleep. But make sure that it's more of a conversation versus a presentation. Like I want to have a conversation with you. I'm here to educate and inform you. Put it inside the chat. I am here to educate and inform you on a solution. It'll only take me about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm pretty sure you can find at least 5 to 10 people that'll come to your home, or maybe you can go to I don't know, a coffee shop, somewhere where you can accumulate a few people and educate and inform people on a solution. Because you know why? People have problems and you got a solution. You're there to share with them, Mr. Tawana, a solution, right? Share the solution. And last but not least, get your ticket for all the events. I know if I can work with a person is if they get their tickets right away. If they get their tickets right away, not if they just enroll somebody. No, if they get their tickets. Why? Because events change lives. Events change lives. And I want you to think about this, and I want you to really take this in as I share this with you. Not everyone at the events are earning a 6 or 7-figure income. But all the 6 and 7-figure income earners are at all the events. If you can't make it live, make sure you're virtual. Why? Because the more you invest into yourself, the more you value yourself. And when you're going to these events, you're gaining a whole new perspective. You're getting a whole new experience. You're changing your perception. You get to hear new stories. You get to, you get to connect with people that you never thought that you can connect with. Miss Sandra, I know you're brand new. Get your ticket for Vision. It's only $350 right now. The prices will go up. What you don't want to do is you don't want to wait. Okay. You can get your ticket in the back office, or you can go to iboomhub.com and get your ticket. Okay. So I want to let you know this right now. Don't be a fool. Use the tool. iBoomHub is where you can find all the tools for your success. Everybody put tools inside the chat, right? This website right here is a tool to help you build your business. So I'm going to say this again. Don't be a fool. Use the tool. What's the tool? iboomhub.com. What's another tool? Your mentor story. What's another tool? Your company store. What's another tool? The team story. What's another tool? Flight school. We got all these tools. You can use them. And so I'll put it to you like this. The reason why Sandy Harris is having so much success is because he's using the tools that the company has provided. Shout out to my boy Sandy. I see him on Facebook. Man, he's about to be the next presidential here in a second. Right? I'm putting that out there for you, brother. But all he's simply doing is utilizing the tools that's available to you and me. And all he's simply doing is just executing, right? What are the tools? Well, here's one of the tools right here, where all you have to do is go to the website, download the videos, right? Download the presentations. It's on the main page. I often have a lot of my newest people, hey, where can I get the presentation? iboomhub.com. iboomhub.com. Tierre, I want to learn how the compensation plan works. Cool. Go to iboomhub.com. Tierre, you're not going to teach me? No, you can go to iboomhub.com. That's me teaching you. Right? I often have a lot of people ask me the question, man, how come you can't break down the compensation plan? Because I still don't understand it. I know it, but I don't understand it. How do I understand it? By me applying what's required for me to get paid. And the more I do, the more I earn. The more I earn, the more I learn. Does that make sense? Because in this business, it's a learn and earn opportunity. You won't know everything as soon as you get started. I definitely didn't. Exactly, Bernard. You do the work and then you'll understand. And when you do the work, you'll get paid. You do the work, do the work, do the work, get paid. 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 And then eventually you'll be doing less work than and getting paid more than what you're actually doing. That's called a system. That's called a business. How do you do that? By going through steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and using the tools. Okay. And sometimes a company comes out with these different little promotions to help you earn more money and to help you grow in your business. Okay. So what you want to do is take advantage. Take advantage. More importantly, you want to make sure that every Saturday you got your calendar, you got your alarm set for Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard, 8 a.m. Central Time. You want to make sure that you are on the ownership's mating call flight school, where you can get refueled and reloaded on information to help you create a transformational income. How many of y'all want a transformational income, right? You can only do that by helping other people do the same thing. So what you want to do is, the more people you have on flight school, the more income you're going to be able to earn. And again, this ain't a guarantee or promise, but Mr. Sandy Harris, guess what he does? He may not be able to wake up early. He may not be up as late, but you know what he's doing with his team? They're having a specific time where they all watch flight school recording. Why? Because the information that's shared is going to help you transform your income, transform your business, transform your life. Because we want to help you take flight when it comes to this business. So what I would recommend is stay connected with the company. Do not want to miss out on any news. What you want to do is make sure that you're connected with iBoomConnect.com. Get your text messages, get your Telegram. And if you need to restart, text restart, and they'll upgrade your challenges. But not only that, yeah, stay plugged in. I always tell people, the people that quit are the ones that get away from the fire, right? Those are the ones that stay away from the fire. But I'm going to tell you right now, the fire is where you want to be at. You need to be so close that you're going to get burnt, because when you get burnt, you might turn into somebody like Mr. Sandy Harris, who just, he's spreading wildfire. He's every person he touches into, they're turning into a fire. They're just catching the heat. They're catching the vision. And they're helping other people create a better lifestyle. All because one person stayed close to the fire and they got burnt with the goodies, right? So always make sure you stay plugged into the company on all social medias. There are some fake stuff out there, but all I can say is pay attention. And if you think something is kind of fishy, reach out to your success leader, reach out to your success coach, and make sure, hey, is this our Instagram? I have some messages from some people saying that they're a part of the company and this don't look fishy. Is this something right? Always ask, right? So like I just said, be aware of the scammers and the fake things out there, because they are out there. They will try to, get you based off of our success, and they're trying to use our success to, take advantage of other people. Don't be that person, because I guarantee you right now, Ibüümerang and any ambassadors connected to Ibüümerang will never ask you for money. Okay. So as we get this, concluded, it's time for some Q&A. What you can do is put inside the chat any questions that you do have. I want to end this off in a good way. Oh yeah, we got about 20 minutes. So I guess I can, talk to y'all for a little bit. If you got any questions, put it inside the chat. I will be more than happy to answer them. You can put it on Zoom, or you can ask inside of the Facebook group as well, and I'll answer some questions for you. Can you expand on the brick building for new people? Absolutely, P.O. Great question. So when it comes to brick building, what you want to do is that's setting you up for a solid residual income. And how do you do that? Well, let's say, for example, my goal is to earn $2,000 a month in residual income. Well, based upon our compensation plan, the least percentage you can earn is 10%. Okay, 10%. Catch me. So let's say, for example, I produce $20,000 in volume in 30 days in 1 month, right? 30 days, right? So 10% of that is $2,000, right? So if I break it down, how many bricks will I need for me to earn that amount of income? Well, let's do the math. A brick is equivalent to 1,800, right? 1,800 in volume. 1,800, well, let's just do this. 20,000, right? 20,000 divided by 1,800. Why 1,800? Well, because every Elevate customer is worth 150 points, right? And PO, anybody that's brand new and they want to get a better understanding of this, I know I don't have the visual part right now, but you can go to our previous brick building flight school with Mr. Darren Gibson and the Tunicorns, and they broke it down precisely. Okay, so that's 1,800 in volume. 1,800 is a cumulative of 300 for a star achiever, right? You got your 10 customers, which is equivalent to 1,500 in volume. There goes 1,800, but you also want to make sure that you have one ambassador on your left, one ambassador on your right for you to be dual team qualified, right? That's you becoming a brick. But again, if my goal is to earn $2,000 on a monthly basis, compared to when it comes to the bricks, all I would need is 12 people, right, as a brick for me to earn $2,000 a month. Okay, does that make sense? So what you want to do is you want to find 10 customers, 10 people that want to learn how to earn more money using our Elevate platform. You want to help 2 people become an ambassador, so that way they have the same opportunity as you, and you want to make sure you're a star achiever. Okay, good question. Anybody else have a question? Exactly. Number 1, be a brick. Because when you become a brick, then you deserve to tell other people to become a brick, and you can show them. Anybody else? Well, if no one else has anything to share, we will come to a conclusion, and I will see you guys later. Okay. I hope I brought some value to you today. What I would say is get back with your success coach, break down steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let them know when you're going to have your boom party and get things rocking. One more question. When do you know how to use the I decide for the presentation or the presentation? Well, I'll put it I'll put it to you like this. Me personally, I like to do both. I'm a little bit old school. I like to do presentations. Why? Because the more I present, the more confident I am when it comes to speaking in front of people. But let's say, for example, if I just met a person and they were telling me a little bit about themselves and their situation, what I would do is I would check their interests and I would say, hey, if you're open to creating different streams of income or you wanted to, improve your lifestyle, let me share a video with you that's interactive, that has click-through examples on what it is that I have as a solution to your problem. Get back with me after you watched it and we'll have a conversation. And that's when I will send a video if I'm kind of like on a run. But if I'm being intentional, I really want to share with people what I have, I would invite them, have a presentation, share with them what I'm about to do and what this can do for them, and ask for a decision to go from there. So that hopefully that answered your question in regards to when do you use an I decide with a presentation. Again, it's your personal preference, but me personally, I like to do both. It just depends on the situation. I am a in-person type of person. Technology is cool. It's very convenient, but me personally, I'm the type of person that I want to talk face to face. Not only that, if I'm in front of you, you're not going to tell me no. That's just me, right? But yeah, honest signs are great if you don't want to spend a lot of time trying to, educate and inform and talk too much. Send a video, quick, point, precise, to the point, get in, get out. But yeah, it really just depends. Really just depends on you and what you really want to do. I got a few people. Paris, if you have a question, put it inside the chat. That way I can answer that for you. It says you're raising your hand. Anybody else got any questions? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Awesome. Well, all right. Well, guys, love you. See you guys soon. Get your tickets for Vision. I will look forward to seeing you out there in Orlando. And let's get this thing rocking and rolling. See you guys soon. Boom.